My second of 6 children died almost a year ago, and I've wanted to do this. I did do it once already, but I was just a blubbering mess, so I just felt like I couldn't do it anymore. What is it? Well, talking about grief and life and anything, but mostly grief right now, because I feel like even though I've been aware of it, I knew, oh my gosh, this has been so long ago. I watched this one video about I can't remember what the tradition is called, but it was a mourning. It was used for mourning the loss of a friend, and just all these people gathered together for it. And let me tell you, memory issues is one of the most freaking frustrating parts of this grief thing. But I watched these people mourning together. The haka, that's what it's called. See? And it just, my whole body and my spirit just rose up with them, and I felt this huge yearning for a way for people to mourn together like that, not just for cultural, mourning, but for everybody. And then my daughter died, and I have wished for that so many times. I just feel like we don't have really good ways to deal with grief. Not helpful. Not very many helpful ways. So I'm just gonna talk about it. I have a counselor and I do talk to her. I feel like the things that I've learned might be helpful to somebody out there, and not just from my experience, but because of the way I am, that I need to understand things. So I bought a course to learn about grief, and it's been really, really helpful to me. So I want to share that with people, as well as, my own experience with grief. And there have been a lot of things that I want to share, and, of course, just my girl would be at 19 now. And one of the things that I do to help me because of the memory stuff is I keep the little candles that we used for her cupcakes on her birthday. She's in heaven, but we still are gonna celebrate her, because she matters to us, They're little gold candles, a 1 and a 9. And I keep them in this pretty little crystal glass container on my sink, my counter next to my sink. And I don't see it every day, multiple times a day, but it is there, and I do see it almost every day. And among the many things that I have put around myself to help me mourn her, that is very helpful. Because I am worried about forgetting how old she would be, and I'm definitely going to keep doing it on each birthday by the candles. Next time it'll be a 2 and a 0. And, help myself remember my girl. I'm gonna also eventually share some of the sort of arrangements she and I have made, and I realize that there are people who may think that that's crazy, but I truly, God and I have arrangements, and my girl and I have arrangements, and I feel very much that there is communication between us here in this corporeal form, and those who are not any longer in bodies, and our God, if we choose to be in communication with them. And boy, do I. So, yeah. I probably will also talk about the things that I'm interested in, because, musings it's not just about mourning here. Mourning as in grief. Musing is just thoughts and the things that I love. Like, I love painting, though I haven't been doing it lately. My sort of obsession has been watercolor painting lately, and lately, like in the last year or so. Though I do have a huge canvas that I want to paint. I bought it almost a year ago with Mother's Day money, and I have a design that I've sketched out on a little tiny sketchbook, and I want to paint it with acrylics. I just have not made the room in my heart, mind, and life to do it yet. Yeah, so it's nice to meet you. If you want to join me in mourning, learning about my journey, and I would be happy to hear and honored to know about yours.